Okay then, let's ignore that humiliating rejection and focus on what we're really here for, the elbow. The elbow is comprised of the humeral radial joint, the humeral ulnar joint, and the proximal radial ulnar joint. The two joints involved in flexion are the humeral radial joint and the humeral ulnar joint. The humeral ulnar joint is a hinge joint located between the trochlea of the humerus and the trochlear notch of the ulna. The humeral radial joint is a ball and socket joint located between the capitulum of the humerus and the head of the radius. According to the convex-concave law, if the moving joint is convex, the sliding is in the opposite direction of the movement of the bone, and if the moving joint is concave, the sliding is in the same direction as the movement of the bone. For the humeral ulnar joint during flexion, the concave trochlear notch of the ulna glides around the convex trochleus of the humerus in the same direction. For the humeral radial joint during flexion, the concave fovea of the radial head glides around the convex capitulum of the humerus in the same direction. There are two chief muscles acting on the elbow joint for flexion. The first is the biceps brachii. This is the long head, as you can see highlighted in blue, and this is the short head. The second chief muscle is the brachialis, as you can see right there. There is also an assisting flexor, which is the brachioradialis, highlighted again over there in blue. The normal value for elbow flexion range of motion is 150 degrees.
Now that we learned a little bit more of how the elbow works, let's focus on how we use flexion in everyday life. The act of answering a call involves elbow flexion, range of motion. As you lift the phone up towards your ear, the muscles contract and become shorter, pulling your forearm towards your upper arm. This is called a concentric movement. A way to strengthen elbow flexion range of motion is through exercise. A great exercise for this movement is bicep curls. To do a bicep curl, first stand tall with your feet, go shoulder width apart, hold the dumbbell in your hand, and let your arms relax by your side with your palms facing forward. Bend the elbow and lift the weight so that the dumbbell approaches your shoulder, just like this. Then lower the weight back to starting position and repeat this movement for 3 sets of 12 reps. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 sec. Hello?
Never do that again.
Cut.